Hey, welcome back to PGF Racing. I wanted to talk about reality and the way things work on Earth. And we saw the Old Testament, and I'm going to talk about a verse here in a moment that brings this to life, and a few verses actually. Then we had Jesus come on the scene, and we have to keep in mind that God has always been, so righteousness has always been, and we can never obtain 100% righteousness on Earth. So Jesus comes on the scene, he's the cornerstone and sets up the branch or the vine, and then we are attached to him. He's the head, we're the body, he's the leader, he's guiding us. And we make choices and kind of get outside his body a little bit, and then he brings us back in, corrects us. So we can never obtain 100% righteousness on earth. And when he became that stone, if you keep in mind that eternity is going to go on forever, let's just say that Christ was 100% perfect, which he is, but that he's 1% of that start or that stone. And with eternity in mind, we're really, just maybe 1.1% better than when Christ came on the scene, because it's going to be an exponential growth that goes on and on forever and ever. So we don't need to be so hard on ourselves and so judgmental. And I wanted to read some things from Ecclesiastes to bring this to light. Don't say, life was better in the good old days. What happened? Wisdom does not lead us to ask that question. Wisdom is better if you also have property. Wise people get more than enough wealth. Wisdom and money can protect you, but knowledge gained through wisdom is even better. It can save your life. Look at what God has made. You cannot change a thing, even if you think it is wrong. When life is good, enjoy it. But when life is hard, remember that God gives us good times and hard times, and no one knows what will happen in the future. In my short life, I have seen everything. I have seen good people die young, and I have seen evil people live long lives. So why ruin your life? Don't be too good or too bad, and don't be too wise or too foolish. Why should you die before your time? Try a little of this and a little of that. Even God's followers will do some good things and some bad things. Surely there is no one on earth who always does good and never sins. But wisdom can make one person stronger than 10 leaders in a city. So above all else, fear the Lord and find wisdom, the Bible says. And that's how you live a good life. You won't be perfect, and we can't expect perfection because things are going to constantly get better and better, but it's very slow because life is eternal. Therefore, it never ever becomes perfect, but the possibilities are endless. You can strive to achieve anything. As always, love you lots. PGF Racing out.